Hello YouTube world, this is Kenneth. This is my project, 1969 base model El Camino. Pulled it out of a mud hole in Smithville, Texas. Original owner, actually the older gentleman that I bought it from was the son of the original owner. And this thing had been sitting for over 10 years. Inspection sticker. Registration last time this thing was on the road was in 2002. Went out and looked at it. He was asking more than I paid. I talked him down. Got it for $1,000 and got it home. Started looking at some stuff and realized the old guy was in worse shape than I thought, because it was mostly buried in weeds, and again, like I say, mud. Got a old rally wheel up here in front. That one was actually buried halfway in the dirt, completely rusted on one side, so it wasn't holding air. And this is going to be my science project. I have a ton of work to do. Talked to a couple of people and they said just trash it. It's not worth it. Stuff like this all along the front edge of the roof there, rusted completely into the cab. Pretty bad shape there. The firewall up in here across the cowl, rusted pretty bad down in there. All the way across. It's an original straight 6 3-speed crunch. That wasn't a beer can, that was my monster can. However, I'm sure I will be consuming some adult beverages during the course of my project. But original straight 6 3-speed on the column. 250. When I got the car home, truck I guess, when I got it home, put the battery in it, stuck a charger on it, cranked her over and she wouldn't do anything, so went to the local O'Reilly, got a set of plug wires, points and condenser, pulled the distributor, rebuilt the distributor, new spark plugs, got in, and she fired right up. I haven't put any gas in this thing, so I don't know if the other guy did that I bought it from. But these old cars, they need two things, fuel and fire, and I knew I had the fuel because I could smell it. All they do is get the fire, so I'll do a quick startup on it. Stand by. Well, as you can see, the interior is pretty rough. This car was originally a Olympic Gold, and the older gentleman that had it before, his son did, apparently had it redone. His hideous colors. I guess the old guy liked tan and gray and brown. This is a terrible color. They painted all the interior and everything, so I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Let's go fire this thing up. Started it up about 3 hours ago, and didn't have to pump it or anything. Just crank the key on, it starts right up. 103,000 miles. Original engine, numbers matching. So I've got a couple of questions. Hopefully the YouTube world out there can help me with this. I'm new to body work, I'm new to welding, I'm new to body panels. But when I got home and started sanding this thing down, I found some obvious problems. These lower areas here. Again, a lot of people are telling me just trash it, let it rip, throw it in the junkyard. But if I do that, that's one less 1969 El Camino on the road, and that is not why I bought this car. Basically, I bought this car because I was saying it's going to be my science project. There's the old Olympic Gold right there. That's the color I'm going back with. Never sprayed a car. Done very little body work. Had a 70 Nova that I did back in the mid-80s. That was sold years ago. Got a little smoke coming up here, but that's actually not oil smoke. That's because the choke is on. Maybe I can clean this out a little bit. But anyhow, the reason I bought this car, bought this old girl, is to sort of be my science project. Cut my teeth, so to say. And for that one right there, that's my pride and joy. 1971 base Monte Carlo 352 barrel, numbers matching, all original. Had it for about 15 years, and it's been parked for approximately 10 of those. Some cheapo aftermarket chrome rallies. I just got on here to roll it around on. Got no glass in the car. Long story, too many details, ugly divorce, I won't even talk about that, but suffice it to say I need new glass all the way around. But body's in really good shape. I made a huge mistake. This thing had an Earl Shy paint job on it, and I have my own AC service business, and I put my magnetic signs on here and left them just to kind of get them off of my truck, and left them on too long, obviously, so now I've got some pretty serious problems with rust, some pitting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take this down to metal and glaze it and finish it over, or should I just go with a new deck lid. But anyhow, I'm going to be hitting up the old YouTube world and hopefully getting some tips and tricks. Been watching a lot of you guys. I appreciate what you're sharing. I appreciate the time you take to do the videos. I want to do a couple of shout outs that I've been watching a lot lately, and that's Mark at 2nd Gen Camino, Fatster Cat. Really enjoy watching him. I know I've got a southern accent. I'm not sure if that's a deal breaker or not, but surely like to, you know, pick his brain a little bit. And then another guy that I watch for entertainment, also for tips and tricks. Seems like he's doing some really nice work. My friend Pete, I'm not sure what his YouTube account is, but he is fun to watch. Reminds me a lot of some of my family and me at times. But anyhow, probably gonna have to edit this video for content, maybe some length or something, but this is it. I'm gonna start breaking it down. I don't have a lot of body shop tools yet, just getting started, but I want to get this down to at least the old Olympic gold. Some areas I probably have to weld up right in here. I'm not sure. Pretty solid, but you know what it's going to take to patch something like that. It's pretty nasty. There's back some areas like this all over the car. An original Texas car, so I'm not sure where the rust came from, but it was it did live in Houston for a long time, so maybe trips to the coast or front of Galveston or whatever, I'm not sure. But anyhow, this is it, just getting started, a lot of work ahead of me. I refuse to send her to the scrap heap, so any tips or tricks, I'll have my comment section open. If y'all think I'm crazy, let me know. It just motivates me more. And I'll spend as much time on it as I can. I rather spend time with my wife, but I enjoy doing this as well. So it's a delicate balancing act. Anyhow, I look forward to hearing from you guys, meeting a lot of you online. And thanks for all of your help, all of your experience, everything that you're sharing, all of your knowledge. And look forward to talking with you guys. Take it easy.